Hi everybody. To better improve the split testing videos, I've decided to show you how to track this thing inside GA. I believe GA would be the best place to do it because it's free and pretty much everybody has it on their website. So I'll show you how to track your numbers inside Google Analytics for the split testing that you're doing. All right, so I'm just going to create a new property here, and that's it. So once again, if you know all this stuff, you can skip this video right away. I'm just doing it for anyone who's not quite familiar with Google Analytics, and since I'm going to create one anyway for test purposes, I might as well record this for you guys. Right, so confirm. I'm just going to call this F-test, which I've been doing for my Okay, I'm just gonna. So I'm gonna worry about Okay, so that's. Oops. Oh, crap. All right. Okay. So what I was going to say is I'm not going to get too concerned about cross-domain tracking, all that sort of stuff. Just show you a basic example. Industry doesn't really matter. And yeah, that's fine too. Okay, go for it. All right, that's, I think we're done. Right, now what to do about this? Basically, I'm not going to use GTM. You can use GTM. There's other videos for that. Just go ahead and just copy that, and I'm going to add that inside LeadsHook, which is come over here to scripts. This is the script at the account or the decision tree level. If you want to, you can add a script over here as well under under scripts, and you can add a global script over here as well, right? So and then apply it on the decision tree level. So that would mean basically coming over here to scripts and ticking that button there to say only apply this. So if there's a code that you want to apply to many decision trees, then add it at the global scripts level. Otherwise, just add it over here. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it over here. I'm going to call this GA, and that's it. All right, so that's done. Save and close, and go ahead and publish this. To track or to test, in going with the whole notion of continuous testing, after each small update, you want to make sure that the update you've done makes sense and works. The first thing I'm going to do is publish my decision tree. I've just added in the Google Analytics code. Proceed, save, and what I'm going to do now is just grab the direct link, because that's what I'm testing for here. Go through to incognito, copy and paste it, but before I press enter, go down and pull from developer the JavaScript console, go to the network tab and go ahead. Okay, so what we'll be looking for on this tab here, which is the network tab, which I got from view developer and JavaScript console, is if Google Analytics is firing. All right, I don't tend to use too many of the plugins and all that sort of stuff. You might as well get to the source. All right, so let's press enter here and see what's happening. All right, so we can see that LeadsHook has loaded. The best way to do is just go to filter over here and type in Google. And there you go, it's working. Cool, so that's my GA firing. My UA code is firing right over there, and it's fired off the page view. Right, so there's a page view has been fired, and so we know that it's working. Now, if I go into Google Analytics, I should be able to see data coming through. So just by clicking real time and overview, might have to change the dates. Not really. There you go. That's from today. That's the start page A that I was able to come through. So there you go. It's all firing quite well. Now, if you notice here, LeadsHook automatically adds the title of the page automatically into the page that you have, which means you'll be able to track all of these pages automatically here. So let me just show a couple of more examples over here. I'm just going to click enter and go through to that page. All right, now let's just refresh this. And there you go, there's a random number generator. This is showing the current page, but if I look through my page views, I'll be able to see what page views there are. Okay, and this is showing the time on site. So this is another way for you to track your numbers as to what's happening. So hopefully that gives you a bit of idea. I don't want to turn this into a GA course, but just by adding GA in, you'll be able to track all of this over here. Plus, you can also fire events on each of the nodes to track which node is going down here. So this is another way of tracking your numbers without actually using any third-party product as such for your split testing analytics. All right, so I hope that gives you guys a good understanding on how to use GA as well to track your numbers. All right, thank you, and bye for now.